Hi YouTube, welcome back to Nancy Through the Deadly Device. We have spent so much time on this game. This is part 3, and I think we're gonna finish it today. I think today's the day. Let's solve this mystery. All for one and one for all. Let's go. Load game. Okay, so I remember last time that we tried to make the 3D printed thing and I messed it up. So we need to do that. There's still something we haven't seen in the lab, I guess. Sure. Figure out what the extra data showing on the video with gray means. That's the binary code. I need to... Oh, and can you snooze the ad? We don't need an ad right when we get to the game for the first minute. Repair the Tesla coil. I thought I did that. Oh, no, the big Tesla coil. Illuminate a black light under the glow. Manufacture the missing part. Okay, so let's do that. Let's try this again. Playing Kahoot and Bingo. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. This is so hard for me. That's layer 4. I always want this to be layer 1. Okay, layer 1 is correct. Layer 2. It's really hard to see. Layer 2 is hard. Okay. For some reason, the orange is also really difficult for me to, like, see compared to the green. I feel like the green is really a lot easier to tell what's going on here. That all looks correct. And then that goes over the top. Is this not what I did last time? I feel like I did the exact same thing. It looks right to me. We'll get that started and then hopefully it's correct. Whoa. Right. Okay, here's hoping. Do you have anything to say to us today?
Bye.
That's a hi-bye convo, if you've got that on your bingo card.
Hi. I better get
There's
going.
another one.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay. I think that we genuinely just have to wait for that part to be done. So let's go to bed. Let's put Nancy to sleep. Hi bye convo and Nancy goes to sleep. And that's all so far. I did not need to go up the elevator. Take a shot every time Nancy goes up the elevator and then back down. Sounds like it's done. Why? What am I doing wrong?
That doesn't look right.
What the hey? What the fork? No, I crinkled my food bag and missed what you said. Nancy goes to sleep and hi bye convo. And that's all we've got so far. I feel the same way, Carmen. Okay, y'all may have to help me because I swear both times I've done this I've been like absolutely positive that I've been correct. So maybe I'm a little bit colorblind or something, I don't know. Okay. So this is what we're trying to build, right? Yeah, right. Those two are shown right there, and then this one, and this one. And then they don't connect in the back. That looks correct to me. It's gotta be. And then this is stacked. Does this look right? I think so. I feel like this is exactly the same thing that I did the first time though. Like, isn't this what I did the first time? So this can't be right. But why is it not right? Layer 2 is wrong. How do you see that? Do I need to like add a square somewhere? A middle one that I can't even see. Awesome. It's probably that one. That is so dumb. You're kidding me. Okay, it's not that one. It's definitely this one. Guys, I hate it. I hate that.
I think that's right.
You're kidding. You're kidding. And Nancy says that that's right. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. Thank you, Carmen. I'm gonna count that as Luce asked for help because I kind of did indirectly. I was like crying out. Please, somebody help me. Okay, back to bed. Hey, guess what? Didn't need to go up on the elevator. Hey, guess what? I was already on the floor where I could go to sleep. Yes! Okay. Yay! Oh, I don't even need to leave the lab. I just need to go this way. Okay.
That's done. Can't check. Still have to do that.
2 types. Okay, so I got that. I guess I need to talk to Ryan again.
Hi.
Goodbye.
Later.
Okay. Sure. Check the Tesla coil guide reference of the coil's design. We're gonna get this, guys. We are actually scientists here in this chat. So we're gonna get this. It's gonna be no problem. No problem. We're just amazing here. I don't know. Dealing with insurance and putting it in for the tow. I hope that it wasn't too much of a hassle for you, Liv. I'm sorry you're dealing with that today. That is rough. Okay. Whoopsie. Okay. Parts missing from the coil. Have to track them down again.
I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
What do you mean?
I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
I am confused. What's that? Oh, still that. I'm sure there is more to do with it, but I cannot tell. Ryan won't tell me anything. And apparently there's an extra part that I need. But I don't know what that could be. The capacitors. Oh, where do I put those? Let's see. Thank you. I forgot that I was holding those. Where do they go? Oh.
Time to replace the capacitors like Ryan's note in the book described.
What note in what book? What note in what book? Not that. Am I carrying it? To lower voltage stress, we replace the old single cap with a multi-miniature capacitor matrix, MMC. MMC will charge only when there is no other cap of a similar color rating in the same row or column. Ryan replaced part in spark gap with one made to her modifications. Note for future tests, now coil won't run without the new part in place. Okay. So it's basically Sudoku. Oops. And I can rotate. I can't do that. Okay, something is definitely incorrect. Let's go ahead and put it in, and then I'll adjust as necessary. I just want to see what we're working with here. Okay. Can I reset it? Yes. Nope. Okay, I'm actually going to take them out. Because that's not going to help me much. But I will kind of straighten them out a little bit just so I can see what's going on here. Okay. On senior, you also have to get the diagonals. That's hard. That does not sound like fun. There are some games, including this one, that I'm really dreading replaying on senior. Detective. That's not gonna work. That was kind of a hint. Oh, wait, do I have to do the diagonals? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No. Oh, I don't? Okay. Because that was gonna be hard. I did not want to do that. Diagonals are fine on junior. So I do have to do diagonals. What are y'all doing playing with my heart like that? What are y'all doing? Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Okay. I wish that there was a reset button because taking all of these out is really... You don't have to avoid them. They might be useful. Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I trying to get them to be diagonal? Start with the 7 pieces capacitor string on the left side with purple on top. All the remaining columns will have exactly 2 sets of capacitor strings. So, start with that. We're just gonna get a little bit of help, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of support. Don't read any more hints, but live. But live. You believe in me too hard. You believe in me too hard. I could be making it pretty. I'm sure I could be. Are you saying that I can put them in diagonal order? Like all the greens go like this? Okay, then I'll take them out. I'll take them out. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses, everybody. You don't have to, but I can, and that's what you're getting at. Okay, I understand. That does make it easier, I suppose. That does make it a lot easier. I thought what you were telling me was that I couldn't have them connect diagonally like this. Like they had to be different. So I was just misunderstanding what was going on, which is typical Lucy. But we're here now. We're getting it.
All right.
We did it.
Check.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
So, if the floor, use caution when exiting booth while low-level tests are in progress. Always discharge capacitors before working on coil. Do I need the lightning rod up?
This has to lead to whatever Nico was hiding.
Enter the hex.
That's done. Did that.
Am I already... Is this already in-game? Or do I have stuff to do after this? Should I call the people? Should I... Okay.
A biometric fingerprint scan.
Oh, that's right.
This could be a challenge.
Okay. More stuff to do. Good. That's good. Oh, it's all off. Okay. I feel like we should talk to Ryan. My bingo turned off.
Hi.
I think there may be something weird about the security video from the night of the murder. Could you take a look at it with me?
Yes. This track is something Nico had me add, so the security video could also do double duty as a data set. He liked tracking the ebb and flow of the
Why
electrical
couldn't I ask her
current
about this
throughout the year.
earlier?
It meant something to him. I've heard that theoretically we could... Wait,
What?
right there. And there. Let me get a closer look. It's true. There are breaks in the signature. This video was tampered with. Someone followed Nico into that lab and edited themselves out of the tape. I'm pulling this off the network before.
What just happened?
That footage must have been flagged. Whoever killed Nico knows what we just saw.
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here. If you're smart, you do the same.
Woo! Uh-oh. Oh no.
Security breach in Tesla Coil Lab. Warning.
I don't remember this at all.
Haven't done that.
Wait. I need gummy bears from her, right? I need gummy bears from her. Is she gone forever? Is she gone forever? Did I just lock myself out? Oh, shoot. Bestie security breach. I know, but what about the gummy bears?
Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the
What are
procedure?
Priorities.
Calm down.
I do have priorities. I want to know if I soft locked myself. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So I'm supposed to figure out where the... What am I doing? Try looking in one of the labs. Thank you. Hello?
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
This might come as a shock, but no one wants you lurking around here. Why didn't you just leave me to my work?
I'm not lurking. What's that?
Anybody lurking in chat?
Wait, stop! Someone's activated the machine. You have to shut it all down. Please, hurry!
What are you stuck on? Save Mason.
I need to find a way to turn off all of the power.
Okay, we've done this before. We're so good at this. We're so good at this. It does feel a little bit different.
There, got it.
Thank you! I appreciate that!
Who could have turned that on?
No clue! Look, maybe we can keep this between ourselves, okay?
What are you doing? Nancy, we should have a talk. Come on. Nice job. You saved me some paperwork back there. It's unfortunate that we couldn't be meeting under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly fair of me to ask you to take on such a large task. It looks like your ride is going to be a little late. Get settled in the lounge and, please, don't touch anything. I'm going to need all of your passes and keys.
No.
Where did you even get this? No, I don't even want to know.
What's that?
What's going to happen next?
Snow clears, you leave. I leave, hire a professional next time. Killer gets found, killer goes to jail.
So what's your next step with the investigation?
I'm sorry if I've been anything but crystal clear. I want you off this case. Completely. You've caused enough trouble here.
I have not
I'll let
caused
you go.
any trouble
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
I will have you know. Sir. Look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to you. Fine.
Check. Did that. Did that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Okay. Do we count that as Nancy got caught snooping around? I think yes. We'll count that. And a timed puzzle. So we got 2 new bingos.
Did you hear? A snowstorm of gloriously epic proportions is bearing down on us. I might get to break out the snowmobile. Or we might get snowed in like last time.
Is there anything I
Okay,
can do
we
to
got
convince
the
you
gummy
to give
bears.
me
That's
some
okay,
of your gummy
everybody.
bears?
Yes. Victor is a candy hoarder. Liberate his sugar stash and bring it to me.
You seem pretty attached to gummy bears.
Attached? Please.
Yeah,
I
the
less
bingo
than breed
squares
them.
alternate
They're
in and
bright
out.
and sugary,
So some people have
and
different
sometimes
squares.
a girl gets a little lonely surrounded by all these scientists. Plus, they're fun. And you can act out these little scenes with them and then eat them. Sweet, tragic, delicious betrayal. They never see it coming, the dopes.
I need a new key card. Can you help?
Well, sorta. Here, this should do the trick.
Thanks.
So she just gave me hers. What a slave.
What happens if a big storm hits?
Then we're stuck.
Such an influencer.
Is there any way
know
into
me.
town?
You could use the snowmobiles.
Content creator.
But those are for emergencies only. Or things I can write off as emergencies in order to ride them.
I need your help distracting Victor.
I've got just the thing.
What is it?
Listen,
Ew.
That is awful.
I know! Victor hates it. Like, mega super hates it to infinity. If I leave this thing running for more than a second, he'll be yelling at me to turn it off.
Perfect.
Perfect.
But Nancy, I also hate it. And I hate getting yelled at by Victor. So whatever you need to do, please do it quickly. Okay, I'll give you a minute and then I'll let her rip.
Okay, so I assume that we're letting her distract him so we can get the candy. Or is there something else? Okay. We'll take that, and then we'll do this. As much as I
Ryan
hate
wanted me to
to.
get candy from Victor. I guess she must be tired of what's in here.
Oh. So she's tired of this stuff?
That might be Nico's fingerprint on that model.
Okay, well, I need tape, don't I? I don't remember what the combo is. '17, 1943. Okay, it's not in there. So she doesn't want this. I'm a little bit
Ryan wanted me to get candy
confused.
from Victor. I guess she must be tired of what's in here.
Look on the desk. I mean, I've gotten the key. Oh, okay. Well, let's get some tape. And hope that he's still gone. He probably won't be, though. Ooh, he is.
Got it.
Got it. What's,
What's
that? Oh. We're so in sync. We'll read that later. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, girl. Okay, we'll go back down and get candy for him.
What's up?
I'll let you go.
Bye.
He's still gone.
Haven't check. Can't check that off yet.
Sonic does sound good. Y'all know I like Sonic.
Hey,
Yay.
So, what exactly happened with you and the coil?
I, miscalculated.
Why were you in there?
You saved my life. I thank you. That's it. Conversation over.
Any word on the
We need to
storm?
beat his high score. I
It's
bet.
gonna be bad. I'd get out of here before we get snowed in. I know I'm going to.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
Okay, let me save. Because I haven't saved this whole time. Ooh. Got a text. Victor's on the move. Thanks, Ryan. Oh, he's still gone. Okay, he's beaten our high score. How about we beat the high score really quick? You can get the extra minigame time checked off on your bingo. Also, I want to ask you while I have you here. In the VODs so far, I've been cutting out a majority of the aggregation time. But would you want aggregation time still, or do you like it being cut out more? Does that make sense? Speeded up rapid montage. That could be fun. You're fine with aggregation being in? Okie dokie. Then I might, since this is going to be a shorter stream anyways, probably, or at least a shorter VOD, then I'll probably keep in all of the aggregation time. Hi, Palm. We are doing our very best to take care of ourselves today. Hope you're doing all right as well. Cat says no. Love you too, Muffins. Thanks for being here, friend. Ooh. Thanks for the Stardew Valley eerie noises. Woohoo! Man. Yay! What's everyone's favorite Nancy minigame? Ooh, that's hard. There are so many good ones. I don't know. And whenever people ask, I I feel, you know, when someone asks what your favorite movie is, and then suddenly you're like, I've never seen a movie ever in my entire life. That's kind of how it feels when people ask about my favorite mini game. Picking vegetables, nuh-uh. Is not. The telegrams, yeah, I don't mind the telegrams actually. I know a lot of people aren't like huge fans, but I don't mind the tellies. Scopa's a great one. Snack Shop Boss is great. I don't love the catsuit dancing one, but I don't mind it either. Most of the cooking mini games I do love. I'm not as big of a fan of the Icicle Creek one, but the rest of them I'm a big fan. Toe is here. Good. Good deal. Toe safe live, yeah. Does anyone know how many levels of aggregation there are? I think I asked that last time, but I just don't remember what the answer was. – 25 levels. That's a lot. One of the sound effects in this game keeps making me think of the no from the Wind Gods puzzle. Yeah, the whooshing sound. I feel like I did a pretty good impression of that. I don't know what you guys think, but... Ooh, that was nice. I love those things. Those are so good. Ugh. It probably, yeah. Maybe I can make that a sound alert. I still have not figured out how to make my own sound alerts, because I'm technologically illiterate, but maybe someday. Maybe I'll make that a sub-goal. Imagine. No, I did not click right there. Oh, there's a second one up there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he beats your high score every time. So. I'm just wanting to keep it. Come on now. There we go. Did I get the high score? Nope. I don't think I've ever been on the red screen before. This is new for me. Oh, this looks hard. They're not messing around. Now that's not exactly what what I wanted to happen, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, these lines in here are so annoying. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Owen. Thanks for the laugh out loud. We're raising the vibes. Vibe check. Okay, we had to have beaten it. Slay. Okay, we beat the high score. We're leaving. We're leaving for now. Okay, we need to... Nope. We need to find Victor.
This is a lab, not your personal playground. Get back to the visitors area.
You can't just
I
make me
have some
sit
of
in
your
my
candy?
room.
What? Yes. Take all you want. Then let me get to work.
Okay. Ryan really wants those candies? She took all
Bye.
of them, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Not the mints. I mean, they're good mints, but... I don't know.
Hi.
I would prefer gummy bears.
I got the candy you wanted.
Then take. Take of my bears and be merry.
Okay, you don't have to be weird about it.
Thanks.
Ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing.
Bye.
Later.
Whoa!
Oh, I was like, hello? Why did the music stop?
I need to replace all of these gears before the brakes give out.
Uh-oh. Another timed puzzle. This is scary. Got it.
Good. Check. I need to find something to melt these in.
Do I have a pot somewhere? Maybe in the lab?
It's locked.
Am I being dumb looking in the lab for something to melt it in? I don't know. Also, don't I have a beaker? I do. That's what I need. Okay, so I was kind of being dumb, but not too much. Hopefully that's what I need. Yeah.
I need to make a fingerprint mold first.
Okay. How do I do that? And where do I find that info? That's in Mason's office, is that right?
That's done. Still have to do that.
Okay. An etching of the mold. How do I do that? Registered in a database. Onto a blank wafer. This game makes my brain work so hard. I don't need to make this. Do I think this is the hardest game? Probably. At least one of them. Okay, do I have to make this solution again? Yeah, I do. But it's the same as last time, right? So I already have the notes for it. So it's... Now I have to wait for that to be done. How's it hanging?
What do you want?
Did you know Victor is here?
Everybody hydrate.
Yes.
You don't seem happy about that.
I'm not. No follow-ups.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Well, his goodbye is a little bit more friendly than it has been, I guess. I know, Nancy's been here for like weeks. I will say this music gets stuck in my head all the time right now. Is it done? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so
Check. Still haven't done that.
okay. We're probably really close to the end. I couldn't remember if I needed to do something else before I got in there or not. Wow, cool.
That's done.
Make sure I pick everything up that needs to be picked up. Yeah, this is very vibey. For sure. Oh my god, I cannot read that. I cannot read that handwriting. Absolutely not. Yeah, I write in cursive too, but that's different. That's a whole nother level. Success! The last test showed that wireless transmission as dreamed of by Tesla is possible. Tonight's tests will confirm it. What today exists in my mind alone, tomorrow will be shared with the world. Write this down. 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 4. Okay. What's this? Okay. So
Looks
those are
like
all
it's powered
magnets. Okay. It's really dark in here. Did I see everything in here?
Can't check that off yet.
No, I guess not. Unless it's just marking the TV as can't check that off yet. Also, can't check that off yet is a bingo square, I believe. Not on my card, but it should be in there somewhere. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is listen to the audio diaries, which means I need Mr. Victor distracted.
Hi!
I'm sorry to ask again, but can you distract Victor for me?
Dear ears and general feelings of self-worth, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Your sad friend, Ryan.
She is such a great character. I agree. All right. Let's
It's
listen up.
Tuesday, 26 hours of work this week. Off to a running start. Ryan's getting more aggressive with her demands. I'm reluctant to send her packing, but I will if I must. My safety is my primary concern. Which reminds me, the parts arrived today for the Pigeon. 13, 6, 5, as expected. Should something happen to me, hopefully someone will figure out what that means.
13, 6, 5. Got it.
Last night, I hit 90% efficiency with the suboptimal setup. Thanks to Ryan's threats, I could not carry out the plan I had been hoping. Yet these results mean that it's time to announce. Again, I'm viewing the schematics in my head, but now I have to think differently. I have to find the points in the design where someone could take advantage of the system and bend it to his will.
We love all women.
Tesla was lucky to live before the nuclear age took full flight. He never had to scrutinize his work. He could brag about death rays or the earthquake machines he had, and the tyrants of the world wouldn't take notice. That's no longer the case. I don't think he understood the cost of destruction. To him, it was just the mechanics of the thing. When he attached the earthquake machine to his building, he didn't want to destroy it. It was about finding the perfect pattern. The resonant frequency of the building syncing up with the steady tap of his machine until the structure's myth of stability was exposed for what it was, a hopeful lie. I always like to think that's how Wardenclyffe came down. Not with a wrecking ball, but with one of his unassuming little boxes set to frequency 37.
Okay.
What was Nico up to with a pigeon?
13, 6,
This
and
must be what
5.
Nico was talking about in his
Oh, and I
diary.
need more magnets. Or do I? No, I could move these around. Do I have enough? I do. 13, 6, and 5. Is this about binary? 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 Hi, Potato Parts. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. "13 is blue boot, blue, red, blue. And 5, no, 6 first, is red, blue, blue, red. And then 5 is red, blue, red, blue. Super busy, but at least it's in a good way. How about you? I've been okay. This month has been kind of rough for me for a lot of reasons. But we're getting through it. We're gonna be okay. Let's try. Whoa. We're gonna get caught. Frank, I should have waited. 1902 patent.
This must be the key to one of Nico's passwords.
Okay, get out of here. Run. Okay.
That's done.
1902 patent. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. He'll yell out, "Gay?"
Check.
Nico's audio diaries contain more information about using the oscillator in the lab. They also mention a model building to place on the machine. Model building?
I need to close the box first.
Is this Krollmeister? It is. Check Krollmeister off your bingo if it's on there.
I need to close the box first.
Frequency 37. And this is 13, 11, 9, 754. So I don't get it, but I'll come back to that, I guess. I could also see Ryan as bi. What's my next hint? Place the Wardenclyffe building model from Nico's study on the oscillator. Okay. Where's the building model? Because I didn't see that.
This must
This?
be the building Nico mentioned.
I don't know if I could pick this up earlier. I hope not.
I need to find the correct frequency.
Okay, is that by turning this stuff? Each valve has a different setting as stated. Okay. Open 4 of the valves so that... Gotcha. Okay, so we're doing some more math. We love math. And we want it to get to 37. So... Okay, so I think if I open this one, this one, this one, and this one. Nice.
Did that.
I'm honestly surprised that I did that correctly. Okay, so this is the controls key. I like this. I like this type of puzzle. I like this. Am I good at it? Not necessarily, but I do like it. Ooh, that was a good one. Yay! First try. Password. Find the password for
Can't check that
video
off yet.
system. Mention that the pigeon has the password. Well, can I just type in 1902 patent? No. Where do I find the information for the 1982 patent? Tesla book. Oh! 1119732. 1119732. Nope. Nope. I'm clicking too fast. Okay. I'm gonna save really quick. Full on sprinting. Hey, 2001, Krollmeister Industries.
This must be the unedited footage.
I can't. I had to got a question. Did I miss the sweet sentimental gray convo by watching this video just now? Because if so, I'll load it
Victor.
back.
He must have killed Nico. I need to find a way to get this evidence
Probably.
out.
Okay, I'm gonna load it back because I do want to see that conversation. So, apparently, somebody told me that. I don't remember who it was. Why did I go upstairs? Why did I go upstairs? I need to just go to sleep. I'll also need to call the Hardy Boys. And I didn't finish all of aggregation yet. So maybe I should do that also. But there are so many
What do you
levels, I
want?
don't want y'all to be bored.
Was Nico interested in Tesla's work?
Obsessed.
Why?
Tesla. I think you would have liked Nico. They were both fluent in things most of us will never understand. And useless
Thanks
at
for the
everything
hydrate.
else. And they both could tolerate pigeons to a startling degree.
Okay, so that wasn't very sentimental.
I'll let you go.
Yeah.
So maybe I didn't miss it. Maybe I still have to do a little bit more. I've got no idea. Because I've never heard the conversation that was told to me. Yeah, someone said that it's like really close to the end and it's easy to miss. So I don't want to miss it though.
Hi.
Hi.
The security video was doctored, but when I found that out,
He's so
someone on
excited
the
to be
network was
talking to me.
notified.
Who else would set that up but the killer?
Can you two look into that for me?
You got it. I'll call you the second I know.
Victor's here.
Why? Yeah, why?
I guess I failed. I'm off the case.
Really? Nancy Drew leaving an unsolved case? Unlikely.
I was so close, but things got more complicated when he showed up. And there's something else.
That is what I
What?
just did, yeah.
I'm a little snowed in.
Snowed in with a killer? This is not good.
Tell me about it.
Play it cool. Since we're way out here, you might have to rely on someone on site. Choose wisely.
You don't have to tell me twice. I found a letter that said Nico's work could be split up and sold in bits for huge amounts of money.
That sounds like motive to me. Wait, could this be what Ellie and Mason are up to?
I think maybe.
Then that means they both stand to benefit from Nico's death.
I know. I still need more.
We'll see if we can find anything out on our end.
I found Nico's secret study.
That is epic standing. What's it like? Probably like full of amazing wonders and robots that do your bidding. I'm just guessing.
You're not too far off.
That's a nice change of pace for me. You told anyone?
No, if I tell Victor, I'm pretty sure he'll fire me.
He's
I'm
already
not
fired
supposed
you,
to be in the
technically.
lab.
Not a bad idea. I bet the key to cracking the case is in that lab. Or at least part of it.
I better get going.
Later.
I want to exhaust all my conversations and then try to talk to Gray one more time.
I found proof that the video was doctored.
And I want to
That's
play
almost
aggregation one
interesting.
more time.
Did you find the full video yet?
Not yet.
Well, chop chop, girl detective. I got me a deadline.
Victor's here.
Deadline.
And Ned's here.
What?
Just kidding. He won't pick up his phone.
What exactly did you say to Victor when he called for a reference?
The same thing I always say when people ask about you.
Which is...
It's just boilerplate. I mean, who remembers these things?
I'm not going to be angry. I really need to know. Verbatim.
Verbatim? Look, the truth is, some pejorative terms may have been bandied about.
Such as...
Deeply ingrained narcissism, gross incompetence, chronic wrongness, rushes to judgment. It sounds bad when I say
Chronic
you.
wrongness is hilarious.
That's honestly what you said?
Yeah. But remember, I have a loophole. You don't get to be mad. I was surprised the guy hired you. Your other references must have canceled me out.
Maybe. Do me a favor. No more references.
Do me a favor. Stop having everyone always ask me about you. I get that you're so amazing or whatever, but I don't need to be reminded every 5 seconds.
I love her too.
I'll let you go.
She's a
Hang
great
on.
character. Great character. Okay. I still have a high score. I don't want to play all the levels of aggregation. That sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like a lot of work.
What do you want?
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
maybe if I watch watch the video. Maybe if I watch the video at night, then I can talk to him about it. Maybe. We'll try that. Soft pretzel nuggets, yum.
This must be the unedited footage. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Check. Haven't done that.
Dun dun dun. I wish I had a local mall. I would kill for a local mall. Funny thing to say while I'm solving a murder mystery, don't we think?
Victor.
Dun, dun, dun,
He
dun,
must
dun,
have
dun,
killed
dun.
Nico. I need to find a way
That's
to get this
done.
evidence out. What was that?
Maybe I should have. Oh,
Oh no. Nico's security. Of course. I bet all of my electronics just got fried. Must have gotten zapped by Nico's security system.
find a way to safely get the video out into the police.
Did that.
So I was supposed to do that? That's not a second chance? What's the oh no for? Do I need to reload something? The electronics are supposed to get fried. Okay. Find a way to safely get the video out of Nico's office into the police.
Nothing. The electromagnetic pulse from the door must have destroyed the USB drive.
So
I need to transfer the evidence to a drive before Victor can destroy it.
get some help. Okay.
What do you want?
I think Victor killed Nico.
You have proof?
Yes, but it got zapped coming out of Nico's lab.
Find a way to get it, and keep it safe. I'll take care of Victor. Be fast.
What's the real story between you and Nico?
I was the smart one between the two of us. He was just a scrawny kid with bad acne and a lisp, who begged me to help him figure out his constants. We took off together, but the higher we rose in our studies, he got stronger. He wasn't a scrawny kid anymore. And me, I woke up one day and the floor wasn't there. They said I was a burnout. It was worse than that. You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
The way we think about everything is completely wrong. Even time is an illusion. It's nothing. It doesn't exist.
I'm sure it does.
You think it does,
What if they
but it
kissed?
doesn't.
Unless.
We aren't even here. We're a 3D holographic projection of a fixed point of high-density information located far off in what we think of
This man
as
is
deep
going to make me
space.
have an existential
That
crisis.
headspace, I got caught there. I couldn't function. From that day, Nico had my back, and when things got dangerous for him, I tried to watch his. Couldn't in the end.
Now, can you tell me what you were hiding earlier? Were you destroying something?
Knowledge this world can't have.
Is that up to you to decide?
Yes, science isn't moral or amoral. It just is. To get to where he needed to go, Nico discovered some things that are very dangerous.
Like weapons?
Discoveries with potential military application. Nico couldn't censor himself, but he didn't
Hi,
want to
Aubrey,
be another
welcome in.
Nobel or Oppenheimer. He made me promise if
He
anything
is
ever
right,
happened
yeah.
to him, I'd destroy everything that people would abuse.
He trusted you to know the difference?
And only me. If I don't finish here, Nico's work might end up doing a lot more harm than good.
If it's so important, what would have happened if you had both died?
There was a contingency we considered, and thankfully did not have to enact.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
So maybe that was the convo that we were supposed to get. I think I need to go sleepy time so I can talk to Ryan. Oh, and we can check off Cocoa Kringles. I didn't realize that we hadn't checked that off. Because we have seen them. So I have a bingo. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you.
Just in case you were wondering, yes, Victor's yelling is starting to crush my soul a little bit. I've made a chart to illustrate my feelings on the
This
situation.
is so me. This is
This
me
line
coded.
represents my happiness and well-being over time. You may notice the steep decline. This frowny face here is because this is the first time I've made a chart, and it turns out it's very boring. That is also why there is a dragon and a dog on the skateboard and other stuff.
I need your help. Big time.
What?
It was Victor. He killed Nico.
Did you call the police?
I couldn't. I had evidence, but it got zapped when I tried to take it out of Nico's secret lab.
Secret lab? Zapped? What?
I'll explain later. I just need a way to get the video out without getting it ruined.
You need to find a way to make a Faraday cage. That should get the drive out without wiping it. Get the drive out, I'll work on what to do next. Take this, it'll help.
Is that what we need to make a Faraday cage?
This box might be just
Oh.
what I need to build a Faraday container. This might work.
Or maybe it'll backfire and electrocute you.
Doing science.
Sorry. I'm just so happy we're gonna bust him. And also really scared he'll catch us and kill us all. I'm on a roller coaster right now. Ellie and I'll gas up the snowmobiles and split up to double our chances of reaching help. Do not let him catch on. If he knows you're about to get the video out, he will kill you. Play it cool, Nancy.
What if we just
I'll
waltzed
let you
into his
go.
office and was
Later.
like, "Hey, we're about to get the video out. What do you think about that?" What if we kill him first? Yeah. What if? Nancy's out for blood. So, do we need to make the cage first? Whoops. Do I have another drive? Oh, find some discarded foil. I did make phone calls. I did. Where am I gonna find foil? Hopefully in here somewhere. That is what it said, right? Find some discarded foil. Yes, happy cozy gaming world. Happy cozy good time. Is there a trash can in here somewhere? The Hilary Duff quote. Oh, bud. Where do I find foil? Laugh out loud. See you later, Medio. Have a good stream. We'll see you in there. We'll see you in there later. Where do I find foil? Anybody wanna help me out here? Y'all. Totally unhinged right now. He's going. Where'd you go? Thank you. Wait a second.
Haven't done that. Time to make a portable Faraday cage. Hope this works.
Me too.
I can't do that yet.
What do you mean?
It's too soon for that.
Too soon for what, Nancy? You'll find the rest of the supplies you need in there.
This box should keep the drive safe.
Huh? Then what's all that for? Faraday cage, empty.
Okay, it's transferred. All right, I just might be able to get this through the door safely.
Okay. Faraday cage full. Cafe.
Haven't done that. get help.
Help!
Gray, wake up! Are you okay? Gray, wake up! Are you okay?
Her really just asking if he's okay from a distance instead of going over the.
Hello, Nancy.
Oh,
You're awake.
jump scare!
Well, that's unfortunate.
Double
for you.
bingo for me.
Victor, why are you doing this?
Stay out of the lab. That was the one thing I asked you to do.
Thanks for the bits.
Hey, had something here to tell you. Just why I asked you to stay out.
You got away with murder. Why not make a break for it? Why the elaborate plan?
Murder investigations don't just go away. Someone had to take the fall, Nancy. You were supposed to give someone a push. That friend of yours sold you short. That's why you're here. You were supposed to drum up enough evidence to get Ryan put away. But no! You had to screw that up. Then I handed you Ellie and Mason. Handed them to you on a big silver platter that said, "Look how guilty these two are."
You knocked me out.
Also
and
villain
then
monologue.
planted the key card.
That should have sealed the deal, but you couldn't leave it alone. I guess I should be congratulating you for being so sharp. It really is a shame I have to kill you instead.
No!
Goodbye, Nancy Drew!
No!
The cage won't last long against the coils. I'll need to find a way to get out without getting electrocuted.
So
I
loud.
bet Ryan's electrical components will help here. This must be the schematic for the circuit.
Ugh. This looks hard. Okay, what's the little wiggle one? That's the inductor.
I need to get this working before it's too
I
late.
hear you, Nancy. Okay, Ziggy Zaggies are the resistors. Wait. Wait a second. This is harder than I thought it would be. Capacitor, I guess, goes there. Wait, this is hard. Why is it hard? Why is this hard? Integrated circuit. Another integrated circuit. There should be another one somehow. But how does it fit in there? Does it go here? Somehow? Bruh. Diodes. How does this equal this, by the way? How does this equal this? What do you mean? This looks nothing like that. You're telling me
Check.
that they're not going to give me any help here? That's what you're telling me? What the fork do you mean? You could also ignore the diagram and just put things where they fit. Fair enough. I'm probably gonna die. Why? Why? That would be shocking. I'm gonna need it to kill me. Unfortunately. How are we supposed to know? This is crazy wild.
Got it. This should give me a chance to escape.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Bruh.
Dear
did
Hannah,
it.
Victor was rushed to the hospital and then to a courthouse where he was charged with the murder of Nico Jovic.
Laugh out
Due to
loud.
his attempts to subvert justice, he's been denied bail until
Case
his trial.
closed.
Word is he's willing to strike a plea deal for leniency, but I doubt there will be much to be found. The potential
Wow.
buyers Victor had been courting came forward immediately. It was quickly proven they had no idea about Victor's involvement in Nico's death. Regardless, they decided to cut funding for the lab immediately. I can hardly blame them. Mason snuck back into the lab the night after Victor's arrest and made off with a drive containing years of his and Nico's
Yeah,
research.
he killed first.
Gray spent weeks chasing him down until he finally caught him trying to make a sale at the Technology of Tomorrow conference. After a heated public argument that sent the Technology of Tomorrow bloggers into a frenzy, the two reached an agreement. Gray promised all due credit would
Reference to
remain
your past
with
game,
Mason
you're
and
right.
Ellie, provided they assist him in finishing Nico's
I don't have that
work.
square.
A video of the argument titled Epic Dork Fight was posted online and went viral almost immediately. Within 2 hours, Gray was fielding calls from philanthropic backers wishing to fund their new endeavor. Mason, on the other hand, was fielding date requests from viewers who clearly have a profound affinity for the lost art of arguing. Allie was surprised at first to hear that Mason wanted her to assist with finishing up Nico's work. She agreed to stay on
I
until
only
the
have
first
future games,
publication
too.
was completed. After that, she plans on doing whatever it takes to get back home. She's not sure what her next endeavor will be, but she's excited to make that decision alongside her family. Finding out what had happened to his best friend changed Gray almost immediately. For the first time since his breakdown, he decided to fully re-enter the world of science. He took the lead on finishing Nico's work and opening the majority of the research up to the public. Some of the work he plans to destroy, as he promised. Although she had been exonerated, it wasn't until Ryan knew exactly what happened to Nico that she could begin to move on from what happened that night. She decided to stay with the team during the next research phase on the condition that she can personally address all safety issues before each experiment. More than anything, Nico wanted his work to make the world a better place. I'd like to think he'd be very proud to see the team working hard to prepare his work for public release. The fact that Nico Jovic's name will be known the world over, while Victor's won't, again proves what I always believed. The world fondly remembers those who always give, and soon forgets those who only take. Can't wait to see
Sure.
you. Love, Nancy.
One last shock before we go. Jeez, why so loud? Okay, which candy was not available? Caramel? Yeah, so we didn't get, where is it? Wait, where is it? Playing the boards. Oh, this. Okay. I was thinking for some reason that wasn't the same thing. Well, I didn't get it. And creating mini formulas. I didn't mess with his desk because that would bother me if somebody did that. Man, I didn't do too good, huh? Aggregation? This trailer is so iconic.
Around here, they say, it's a wicked place. Abandoned years ago by a family who could no longer take the endless nights.
Tablet
when
approved.
the restless spirits of the past haunted the grounds of Thornton Hall. Jesselyn Thornton dared return, only to vanish without a trace. It's up to me to save her from the ghost of Thornton Hall.
Hello? Anybody here?
So good. Honestly, when I replayed that game, Thornton Hall, I didn't really enjoy it as much as I remembered enjoying it. But this is where we say goodbye to YouTube. Because we have finished the Deadly Device finally. And I think that we have enough time to start Secret of the Scarlet Hand today, so we gotta get to it. Oh, we should watch the outtakes. You're so right about that. Let's watch the outtakes, and then we'll say goodbye to YouTube. Did I click on the right thing? I love their concept art. I think that's so cool. Hi again, YouTube. Science team assemble.
Gummy Bear Theater presents Romeo and Juliet, starring Bear 1 and Bear 2. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks, it is the east, and Juliet is a gummy bear.
Our first sign was a little behind. What did it say? Technology of today, tomorrow. We asked him to sit like a normal person, but he just glared. After that, we just let him do what he wanted.
Gummy Bear Theater presents The Deadly Device. How does Ryan know the
He
time
does
of the
look
game?
normal in his concept art.
It's too meta. I'm just a gummy bear.
Not too
I have
meta.
enough trouble with simple concepts.
Too soon to talk
I'm
about
blue.
meta.
Ah!
What's up?
Deirdre, this is Victor. Your father gave me your number.
Oh yeah, you're calling about Nancy or something?
I was considering taking her on as a detective. What are your impressions of her?
I'm glad you asked. Stay away from her. She is a mess and a half. She supposedly solves all her cases or whatever, but that's not totally true. Most of the people she claims are guilty are totally innocent. A little while back, she was even arrested. So you know what that
So
says about
this
her.
is why she was
My dad says
hired.
you're some hotshot researcher, so I imagine you can afford better.
Yeah, I
Great.
feel
I'm
like
glad I called you.
me and my best
Me
friend
too. She's a complete
played
narcissist.
all the games
She's
together,
grossly
First
incompetent,
Impressions.
She rushes to judgment,
And I think that
no
she
one
called
really
this
likes her.
ending, actually,
Spread the word.
if I remember correctly.
Gummy Bear Theater presents The Tragic End of Two Gummy Bears.
What a great day to be a gummy bear.
I hope no one eats us.
The mouth sounds. Okay, now we can say goodbye to YouTube. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for sticking with me through 3 parts of The Deadly Device. We're finally done. I'll see you for the next Nancy. Come follow me on Twitch if you'd like to catch me live. Otherwise, that's all I got for you today. So, see you later. Bye.